I'm Chef Mike Moses, and welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to 2025. We'll leave it at that. Today, I am going to talk to you about cooking better, eating healthier, and shopping smarter. Now, our dish is going to be something for the air fryer again. And today we're going to do pork chops in the air fryer using a rub, and this will come out tender, juicy, and delicious. We'll get to it in just a moment. The air fryer has become a piece of kit in the kitchen that's almost indispensable. We use it all the time, and I've been using it quite a bit on this recipe because it's absolutely delicious. 2 center cut pork chops about 1.5 to 2 inches thick, and we're going to rub them. And on the rub, it's going to be 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a tablespoon of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of fresh ground pepper, about a teaspoon of ground mustard, and then 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And we're going to put that all together, stick it in the air fryer. First thing we got to do though is preheat our air fryer to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 204 degrees Celsius. You want to do that for about 5 minutes. So set the temperature and set her up to 5 minutes. I'll be back when it's preheated. Now that the air fryer has been preheated, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, but 203 degrees Celsius. Let's make our rub. Put in the brown sugar. Add the paprika. Or paprika. It's not the smoked, that's just regular paprika. Mustard. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Pepper and the salt. And we'll mix it up so the brown sugar is completely incorporated. All right, there is our rub, all done, looking ready to go. And it's not a lot of rub, but remember you're only doing 2 pork chops. Next thing is we have to get the pork chops ready, and the best way to do this is some gloves, and you want some olive oil. Probably about a teaspoon on each. And then you just completely coat the pork chop in the olive oil. Make sure everything is done. Grab our rub. And start coating the pork chop. And you want everything coated. Press it down, get it in there. That brown sugar is going to melt. It's going to make a delicious crust on your pork chop. So there's 1 pork chop done, and I'm going to put those in an air fryer liner. And you may notice my air fryer is round, but my liner is square. Doesn't matter. It was what I could get for the best price. All right, second pork chop. Get it in there nice. Make sure even the fat is covered. Everything is covered in the rub. Use up as much of the rub as you can. Just going to double check, make sure. All right, 2 delicious pork chops ready for the air fryer. We'll take out the preheated basket, drop these in. Just like that. And we're going to set our cook time for about 12 to 20 minutes. It all depends on the size of your pork chop. You want the internal temperature to be about 150 degrees. So these are going to go for, I'm going to say 18 minutes, and then we'll flip them over halfway through. So in about 9 minutes time. All right, we're halfway through the cook. Let's take it out. Give it a flip. Look at those bad boys. Let's see those. Delicious. So we're going to flip them so they get nice and crispy on the other side. And again, We'll put them in for another 8 or 9 minutes and then check the temperature. 18 minutes. Turn off the air fryer, bring out the pork chops, check the temperatures. 150 on that one and 152 on that one. Perfect. Now the important part, you've got to let these things rest. So we'll take our pork chops out. As you can see, nice and juicy. I'm going to let those rest for about 5 minutes, and then I'll serve it up with, let's see, a baked potato and some peas, and it'll all be ready to go. If you like this recipe, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment if you'd like to comment on this, especially if you use an air fryer. You may notice I have just a bare bones air fryer. No fancy gadgets, no fancy gimmicks. Temperature and a timer. That's all you need. Enjoy. For more information on this recipe and more, head over to my website, www.chefmikemoses.com. You'll find I have a blog running there with the recipes that you can print off. I hope you enjoy this. I'm here to help you cook better, shop smarter, and eat healthier.